Hello troops and welcome again to Hanning's Rest. This month we'll look at what I've got. First of all, I got some rectangular tank wagons from Daypol. They're actually quite reasonably detailed, especially for the price. The writing on the side is absolutely superb, as you can see by the writing there. They're not the most detailed in the world, but they're alright. I also got some a fruit van, a weathered one. And the couplings work. So they're reasonably well detailed as well. They're not the best, but hey, for the money. And that's them running, and they run really, really well. And they stay coupled, unlike the old Dapol wagons, you know. And I think from a viewing distance, I think they look really quite good. You know, you don't need all that underframe detail and all that nonsense you're paying extra for, you know. These are quite good as they are. You know, and they seem to run along quite happily, especially behind that 22, you know, so, aye, they're doing alright. So for the money, I thought they were reasonably good, you know. You're paying, what, £12, £13 a wagon, something like that, you know. They're not the most expensive on the planet. Yeah, they're alright. And there's some, an atmospheric shot, black and white, superb. The train on the other line's a Bachmann 47 pulling some Mark 1 coaches. I thought I would just show you these running round. I think they're really good little wagons, especially for the price, you know. Let's see, and here comes the fruit van, in between two of my kit-built wagons. I think that looks quite good as well. Alright, the weathering's a bit generic, but hey, for what you're paying, I think it's excellent. You know, they're reasonably good runners. They stay coupled, you know. And I managed to sculpt and mould this part of the hill. Sculpt and mould rarer than a whistling fish, and it's dearer than gold now, but hey, I've got some. And I didn't pay 30 quid a bag for it. I've also managed to get my playground painted. I just need some kids to put in it. This is a little Bachmann HO playground set that I got. I think I got it off Amazon. And it was a reasonably good price. That roundabout does spin. You can't really see it spinning very well there, but it does. It does spin. You know, so once I've got some kids in it, it'll look quite good. I also got a D-Day anniversary wagon. Unlike Rishi Sunak, who couldn't be bothered hanging about for the full celebrations, but there we go. And here it is on my limited edition train. I had to put a magnetic coupling on one end of it because the other one's an old Daypol wagon with the old Daypol droopy couplings, and they only work with magnetic couplings on them. It stops them coming uncoupled. But it ran round really well. It's reasonably well detailed as well. It says on it D-Day 80th anniversary or something like that on it. Something about heroes as well. D-Day heroes, something like that. Nah, it's quite a good wee wagon. There's some more wee running shots. So if you like this kind of nonsense, then aye. That's not the best shot, is it? That's not very good at all. But I say, if you like this kind of nonsense, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If not, don't bother. You know, makes no difference. There you go, that's what it should have looked like. That's better. I've still to put some weathering around the boat with that water tower, you know. There's got more trees and fencing to add. There you go, there's a lot of wagons going by. It's all looking very atmospheric, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic. But as I say, if you like this kind of nonsense, just give it a wee thumbs up. That would be good. See, I'm only doing this for myself. This is just to show my progress on this model railway. I'm thinking about building another one, an exhibition one. Especially for my wife to run her little loco, and I'll do a video on the loco and the couple of coaches that she got for her birthday. I'll do that at some point. As you can see, it's coming on slowly but surely. I've now got the centre parts to that level crossing glued in place. I've just got the entrance and to put the gates on and all that. The gates are sitting drying just now. They've been painted and that. And I'll get all that done at some point, hopefully this month.